Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new to my channel, I am Shu and I pretty much upload random makeup tutorials and reviews on my channel. I'm pretty slow when it comes to trying out and testing out new makeup products in general. I used to be crazy with like new ColourPop makeup releases, but I am getting sort of bored with ColourPop releases. As of late, I have no interest in most of their beauty releases. I feel like they're just becoming too redundant at this point. So I am slowly investing in better quality makeup products. I am not like trying to keep up with the Joneses. So I appreciate the new releases that the makeup world is offering right now, but I like to research and take my time with buying makeup products, and if they go on sale, that's when I take advantage of that. So being said all of that, let's get to the point of this video. So I did a review on the other two Celestial Divinity Luxe quads. This is my final one, and if you guys don't know, this is pretty much the quad with the hot pink shade in it, and a lot of people are obsessed with this quad. A lot of people pretty much recommend grabbing this quad out of the three that had came out. So previously I did a review on Fleur Fantasia. This is like the very tamed version out of the three. So you can tell the difference of the vibrancy of colors within these two quads. And I believe the Interstellar Icon was my first quad that I decided to make a review on my channel, and so on with that beautiful blue shade. So you guys could tell the difference between these two. Both of these are quite intense compared to the Fleur Fantasia quad. So initially I really wasn't interested in getting this quad because of this hot pink shade, but then I had a chance to play with Divine Rose number 2, and that palette in general just shifted my opinion about pink shades. So I decided to purchase this because I really was into the lavender shade in this as well. And I've heard so many people rave about this quad, so I decided to purchase it, and I got this on sale, of course. So anyways, let's get into the shades first, and then we'll get into the tutorial of my eye makeup look. So I read you guys the description about Fleur Fantasia. I'm going to do the same for the Risque Rose. I'm just pretty much pulling up the passage from Pat McGrath website. It states, "A dare to go where no divine diva has gone before in the glittering galactic glamour of an electrifying quartet of ravishing rose eyeshadows, each rendered in a bold, brilliant, brand new formula direct from the lab. This beyond sublime bouquet transcends the spectrum with fierce flowers from space inspired shades, ranging from dramatic deep brown, matte, and liquefied copper rose to flashing fuchsia and resplendently reflective lavender. Each provocative pigment is curated to mix, match, and mesmerize with the other shades, delivering high-impact couture color, tantalizing multi-dimensional texture, and incendiary eye artistry." Quite again a mouthful of description on this little quad alone, but I can kind of see the flowers from space inspired shades within this palette. Like you have the silver lavender shade along with pinky hues and like pinky shades. It's just, I can sort of tell what she's trying to picture. But anyways, let's go over all of these shades. So this hot pink shade is called Rose Rebellion, and this is described as a creamy matte fuchsia, and I have to agree with the creaminess because every time I swatch this hot pink shade, it's just so smooth. And I love how smooth her matte shadow formulas are. It's just quite smooth and intense at the same time. And mattes are not supposed to swatch that well on the hands, but with her formula it just swatches amazing. And I use this shade on my cheeks today, and pretty much with a light hand, but this color is beautiful on the cheeks. It just gives me a natural flush of color, which I really adore. This is a gorgeous fuchsia pink shade. So going from left to right, this is called Lavender, and this is probably my favorite shade from this quad. Definitely have a lot of texture in it, and I used it on my inner tear duct today, and I can feel the grittiness of the sparkles within this one. And this is best applied on the lids with fingertips for sure. I try using a brush to apply the product in my inner tear duct, but then I had to go in with my pinky because it brought out the intensity of this shade so much more when applied with a finger. So this shade is described as a duochrome platinum sparkle with lavender flash. It is just so gorgeous, so reflective. I love the shimmers in this. It's just so gorgeous. I don't really notice the duochrome effect in it, but I can sort of see a pinky, silvery, lavendery sort of shift in it. So it's just gorgeous. The shade down from the fuchsia shade, this one is called Mink Noir, and it's a blackened brown shade, just like the hot fuchsia shade. It is also really soft and super pigmented. Like, this is an amazing deep brown shade. If you guys are into browny blackened shades in general, that can help smoke out any of the eye makeup looks, or use it as a liner, or even smoke out your bottom lower lash line. This shade is just amazing. It's like just made for that. So I love that they included a deeper shade within this quad. It just sort of helped complete my eye makeup look, and I really appreciate this shade. So last but not least, we have a shade called Life on Mars, and this is a gorgeous copper rose shade, and it has a bit of a texture in it as well, but I love the sheen of this pink color that it gives. It's just a very gorgeous coppery pink shade. This is a great shade for just a standalone shade. It is just pretty much gorgeous all over the lids, and that's what I have done today. I just applied it all over my lids, and it's just a no-brainer shade. I'm just losing my words for all of these shades, but yeah, that's pretty much it for all of the swatches. And all of these colors really go nicely together. Just looking at the pan, I thought that it's a very like random color selection, especially when they throw that hot pink shade, and it's just threw me right off. But having a chance to play with it today, I understood why the pink was there, and all of these shades just pretty much go really well together. So I am pretty satisfied with this quad. So let's now go over the process of my eye makeup look today. I tried to again make my eye makeup look very minimal, just using the quad itself without incorporating any sort of other eyeshadow palettes. It just defeats the purpose of using this quad alone. So I went in with Life on Mars all over my lids, just packing that shade on. I felt like I should have used a bigger brush or even wetten the brush just a little bit to help intensify this pink shade, it would probably work better and faster to make that color pop on my lids. But I used a tiny flat brush to apply on the color, but I worked my way slowly up to intensify the color. It just took a little bit more time, but I love that shade. All over the lids, I had no problem with the fallout whatsoever. It is a gorgeous shade. And then I decided to blend this shade out with this hot fuchsia pink shade. At first I was pretty much hesitant because hot pink shade on my lid, I just don't know how I really feel about it. But I tried lightly blending the Rose Rebellion shade on my crease just a tad bit to make my eye makeup look a little bit more pinky and a little bit more vibrant. And then I went in with Mink Noir shade on the outer corners and into my crease, just blending out this shade drastically. I don't want a very intensified smoky eye look. I just want to create a daytime appropriate sort of smoky eye makeup, so I went in with that. And then for my inner tear duct, I went in with Lavender with a brush, and off camera I applied this shade on with my pinky just to intensify my inner corners a little bit more. And I love this purple silver shift in my inner corners. I think it makes my eye makeup look really unique, but I pretty much overall love the outcome of this. And of course I finished it off with a blend of Mink Noir and Life on Mars at the bottom lash line. And that's pretty much it for the whole eye makeup look. I absolutely love the outcome of my eye makeup look today. I think it's pretty appropriate for a daytime smoky eye makeup look, pretty much spring and summer appropriate as well, because we're using some hot pinks and pinks in general. So yeah, I really enjoyed playing with this quad today. Now if I were to recommend just getting one of the Celestial Divinity Luxe quads, I will say this is definitely my top number 2. I still really like the Interstellar icon a little bit more because I think it's more approachable and versatile for more people in my opinion. But this one surprised me by 100 miles. It's just an amazing quad. So that pretty much summarizes my thoughts on this quad. If you guys have this quad, please let me know in the comments down below if you really love it, and if you don't have it, are you planning to purchase it? Because it is currently sold out on her website, on Pat McGrath website. I think that it might come back in stock, but I kind of understand why it is out of stock right now, because this is a very versatile palette and I honestly really love it. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed my little review on this, and I hope you guys enjoy my eye makeup look as well. Thank you so much for watching as usual, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.